Namaste Explorer! For today's video, we will going to unlock our next episode. Fasten your seatbelt and get ready for we are going to have a trip to India. This is Smart Princess Janine ng Shuri. Before doing our task, let me prepare myself first. I'm just wearing t-shirt and pajamas because I'm inside the boarding house and Saturday, no class, it means no going out. But we have a trip to take. Let's go. It's a trip on knowing the Indian tales. Different thoughts come to our mind when we hear the word Panchantantra. Some think of stories, some of the old folktales. Throwing some light on its meaning, Panchantantra is an ancient Indian collection of animal fables. Initially, it was written in the Sanskrit language, but today it is available in many languages throughout the world. The Panchantantra is essentially connected with one of the branches of science known by the Indians as the Niti Shastra, which in Sanskrit means a book of wise conduct in life. It attempts to teach us how to understand people, how to choose reliable and trustworthy friends, and how to meet difficulties and solve problems. I watched videos of the most famous fables found on the book Panchantantra with English subtitles. I really had the best Saturday time. I watched The Clever Crow, which made me so amused and which taught me that every problem has its solution. We must think and work hard as problem wouldn't be solved if we will not make any actions for it to be solved. Moreover, I was entertained and flabbergasted on the second video I watched, The Hare and the Tortoise. This leaves me a strong motivation and sort of life-changing advice. It doesn't mean that when you fail or do something steadily with slow progress, you can't make it to the finish line. Instead, small actions for change and progress matter. That only a person who thinks calmly and it is not overconfident of himself wins the race in every sphere of life. The Ant and the Grasshopper is the last video I watched that really gave life lesson to the table. I was so admired with the video and it kept me interested. It really washes my laziness at sometimes doing my student duties. It does make me feel more driven to work smart and harder, for I will possibly reap the benefits tomorrow. All sweet fruits are what I gonna harvest after doing things to my best efforts as a student, as a daughter, friend, or even as a citizen. The language of the author is both artistic and elegant. The tale is narrated in prose while the exposition of a philosophical and moral theme is put in verse. Maxims or wise sayings are also expressed in verse. The book really contains a fountain of India's philosophical wisdom and has influenced literature all over the world since the time of its conception. The stories in this book aim to impart the deeper wisdom of life through the simple portrayal of animal character. Yes, we have just ended our trip from India, particularly knowing about Panchantantra. Hoping you guys that you enjoyed and learned something about from the trip. Always remember to let's be involved and learn from explorations. This is your Smart Princess Janine ng Shuri. Alavida!